EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Vitaly Klitschko and Vladimir Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko is showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused. Vladimir Klitschko's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Vitaly Klitschko's edge is speed. He can get in and out. He can get you offensively. He can get away from you defensively.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those tires. No better place or way to do that than go downstairs.
Vladimir Klitschko has shown that he is a complete, well-rounded boxer puncher. I mean, just look at his combination punching alone, Teddy.
Yeah, and the key there is the jab. I mean, he uses that jab to set everything up. You know, sometimes he paws with it a little bit, but he's always keeping you busy. And most important, he's always controlling range until it's time to drop the hammer, the right hand.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Use your feet. Uppercut.
Doubles up the jab. Scores big with the hook to the head. Vitaly Klitschko's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Flush right hand to the head. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Vladimir Klitschko.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Well-targeted right hand by Vitaly Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to him?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation is going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you, guess what? That's a good thing. The other thing is to set up his other punches.
Super two-punch combo by Vitaly Klitschko. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Vitaly Klitschko constantly trying to rid the ring of his opponent with the right hand. Targeting that hook upstairs by Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko, and yet another big shot. Vladimir Klitschko floored with that straight punch.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Halfway through round number 2. Good block by Vladimir Klitschko. A little head hunting right back to it. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Everybody knows Vladimir Klitschko wants to do that right there. The jab, the straight, typically the win. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Vladimir Klitschko. And that's the end of round 2. Vitaly Klitschko's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. That was fucking amazing. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight. Nice work. Nice work.
Vladimir Klitschko's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. Parries that punch intended for the head. Well-struck, solid combination by Vitaly Klitschko. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Solid straight right hand. Able to cover up that gut. A solid uppercut by Vitaly Klitschko. Double jab right to the face. Vitaly Klitschko's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Goes up top with the right hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Excellent hook by Vladimir Klitschko. What a smart combination by Vitaly Klitschko. Vitaly Klitschko's being so very effective, punching in combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Vitaly Klitschko's nailed by a hook. Flush right hand to the body. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Nice work, kid. Good job there, Brad. Feel nice. Okay, listen to me.
Well, let's look at Teddy's scorecard through 3 rounds. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Good right hand. Well, this is the kind of work, a good solid headshot that's won Vladimir Klitschko the heavyweight championship and has kept him on top now for the better part of this decade.
Yeah, what I like about it is when he throws the punches, he's always in position to come back with another one.
Just ate a big upper. There it is! Vladimir Klitschko hopefully not out for his sake, but his opponent has found his groove. Vladimir Klitschko is able to beat the count. Let's see what Vladimir can offer up now. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And just like that, things turn around. A back-and-forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Right on the mark with that power punch by Vladimir Klitschko. Once again to the head. Vladimir Klitschko's... Oh, he just ate a big... Wow! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Vladimir Klitschko's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Oh! Late going here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? And round 4 comes to an end. Vladimir Klitschko's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Vitaly Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko's legs. Oh, a big shot comes for him. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand up, stand up. 10. Get up.
It's over. This fight is over. Vitaly Klitschko's bombs away worked again. Knockout victory for him. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to... Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch of the right hand, throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Cotto lands the uppercut. Up top with the right hand. Mosley's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good double jab by Sugar Shane Mosley. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Keep your hands up.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice job doubling up the jab by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Hey, shake it off.
Good work defensively by Sugar Shane Mosley. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Last 10 seconds. Mosley's in complete control here as he takes a rest after a round in which he really dominated the action. Is there anything, Teddy, that you see that he should be thinking about when he gets off the stool here for the next round?
Yeah, you know, he should follow up on his lead, on his edge, on his advantage. You know, I noticed that he's hurting him in the body. Well, now start to double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
Great job that round. You're doing well.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More gloves? Yeah.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Cotto's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Halfway through this round. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Shane Mosley's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Zoning in with the overhand left. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Cotto's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want this to go to the judges' scorecard, right? All right, listen. We need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch and then...
And round number 3 is underway. Little volume punching to the body there. Yeah! Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. Look at that combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Miguel Cotto blocks that punch. Mosley's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto comes from a boxing family. His uncle, a trainer, his father, his brother, boxers. I mean, boxing is in his blood, Ted.
And a real good amateur background. This is a guy that, in his mind, he was born to do this.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Move your head!
10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of the round.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
You don't need that, no, throw that away.
his rhythm, okay? Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not...
Cotto's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
What an impact that left hand just made by Sugar Shane Mosley. That straight right unable to connect. Mosley's doing well here with that two-punch combination. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He missed with that headshot. There's a straight right hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Fine combo there. Right hand followed by the left hook. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Mosley's still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close, competitive fight that he's trailing on the scorecards. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Head and body, head and body.
Double jab by Sugar Shane Mosley. Cotto's easily winning this fight just based on his hand and foot speed. He's getting in and out with ease.
And what his opponent needs to do is control range so he gets it down to where his opponent is shadow boxing. Yeah, he's got fast hands, but it doesn't matter if you're not standing in front of him to use them. Right now, he's standing in the wrong place.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Shane Mosley's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Cotto's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Stay away from those. Come on.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
And fight this fight. Focus for me.
The start of the 6th round. Cotto's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. That's a stinging right hand by Sugar Shane Mosley. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Mosley's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. Look at that! He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time. 1, 2. Mosley's rising back up. That takes some guts. Right to the body. Protecting his head well with his guard. Mosley's well off the mark that time. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. A headshot blocked. Mosley's known to be a pretty good, solid boxer, a real balanced fighter, but he's not doing so hot in these middle rounds, Teddy.
I think he's forgotten who he is and what he is.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his leg. Big shot comes crashing home. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action between Miguel Cotto and the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight class, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Good work with that lead hand, doubling up the jab by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
takes away that headshot. There's the combo downstairs.
Keep that head moving.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya.
My kid,
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. De La Hoya is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Missed that uppercut. Final 10 seconds. Miguel Cotto's got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be done. De La Hoya's effectiveness really damaged his opponent in this last round.
You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, I need to see some counter punching.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. De La Hoya's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. That is exactly what the corner wants to see. A good combination punch by Miguel Cotto. Teddy, Oscar has accomplished so much in his career, but yet there are certain labels that are attached to him. One of them is what he did in the closing rounds back in September of 1999 against Felix Trinidad.
Yeah, in that fight, of course, he was ahead in that fight in the last 3 rounds. I think it was about the last 3 rounds. And he figured he had it in the bank, and he started running, he started moving, and he started just trying to get the clock to tick out. And what really hurt him was the way he behaved, because by behaving that way, by running that way, unlike a fighter, or unlike the fighter that people thought he should behave like, he lost the right to really make a big argument about how he was robbed.
Back to the head he goes.
Start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? You got that? You're in control. So take your time.
Right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right?
De La Hoya's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
So we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Nice strike after catching one by Miguel Cotto. A crushing 2-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya. Two snapping jabs by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round here. Cotto's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Yeah, good work.
Vamos a refrescar, vamos a orar.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. Nice block by Miguel Cotto. Just knifing up with that uppercut by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw. You got any more of these?
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle. Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then...
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. There's the old 1-2. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Pace yourself.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Miguel Cotto. De La Hoya's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top. And flicks of the tongue. Cotto's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Didn't get it done going to the body there. De La Hoya is showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instinct, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well, but if I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well off the mark by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And that's the end of round 5. Cotto's corner is letting him know, take a good breath now between rounds, but then go out there and win this fight. It's really close. If he just pushes a little harder, he can go right over the edge and get it.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count it.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get him.
You gotta fight. You gotta one more.
The start of the 6th round. De La Hoya's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scoreboards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
Nice block by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Nice! Halfway through round 6. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Not able to land the headshot. De La Hoya is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. De La Hoya is gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
Let's go. What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there.
Got him, Morty.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Oscar De La Hoya's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there, because right now his opponent is wondering too much. You know, he's just busy blocking the punches, wondering about the combinations. He's not getting off.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. At the halfway point of round 7. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Each man able to land an uppercut. Cotto's punch is far off the target. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Miguel Cotto. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. He just missed that shot up top. Miguel Cotto showing off his skill set with that jab. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And this round comes to an end.
That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots. You understand me?
De La Hoya is leading on your scorecard as we start round number 8, Teddy. But there is some doubt here. Only a few rounds remain.
Yeah, don't forget now in the other corner what's going on. We're just looking at one side here, Joe. But in the other corner, they're very aware of what's going on. They're behind. They're telling their guy, get after him. So it's not going to be enough to just stay status quo. This guy better be ready to lift up his concentration a little.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. The halfway point of round number 8. De La Hoya's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Miguel Cotto. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Unable to make an impact there by Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto's putting forth a great combination there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. De La Hoya is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And round 8 comes to an end. Cotto's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. And the old 1-2 by Miguel Cotto. Well placed, straight right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Looking good. Able to get away from that headshot. Let's go. Well timed by Miguel Cotto. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Cotto's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counterpunch landed with some success. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. De La Hoya's hit by a counterpunch there. De La Hoya is coming off another close and competitive round, but still, Teddy, I think he's slightly down on the scorecards.
Yeah, the key is not what you think, Joe, even though I love what you think, but the key is what he thinks. He has to know that. It's very important for him, and a lot of times, a guy under pressure wants to know what he wants to know. He wants to maybe think in his mind that he's ahead, and it's important that somebody gives him the news.
Understand me? Let's see some defense.
The final round of what has been a closely contested battle. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. And a sharp counterpunch by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Keep working the jab. Good, good. Good block by Miguel Cotto. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Good looking right hand after he got hit. A piercing uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Miguel Cotto's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Final minute of this final round of this fight. The golden boy blocks that punch. Really on the mark with that overhand left. There's the combo to the body. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. That was a miss by Miguel Cotto. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Miguel Cotto. They both decide to bring it. Final bell of a fight fan's fight here, but also the kind of fight that you know there's going to be controversy over the score.
Yeah, very close, and the kind of fight where you could be influenced different ways depending on what you like in a boxing. You like a guy who's controlling the outside or a guy who goes inside and gets it done downstairs?
The verdict is in, so let's send it up to the ring. Miguel Cotto's your winner. 2 judges overcoming the one who saw it a draw.
Just not much to separate these two all night long.
So a majority decision goes in his favor. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Little get-to-know-you here in the opening round scheduled for 10. And a strong offensive showcase, the combination by Joe Frazier. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Foreman's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Foreman's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Foreman's tagged by that powerful hook. Halfway through round number one. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Joe Frazier. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Joe Frazier's ability to get to his man paid off well there. He damaged him in that round.
I want to see more uppercuts, okay? He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, right? Every time he moves to the inside, make him...
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
Got any more of these?
Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it now. Jab, jab.
Yeah.
Here we go. Round two is underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Joe Frazier.
Good job, buddy.
A little head hunting with the right. Frazier's defense is paying off now. He digs into the body again. Joe Frazier's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Two good jabs by Joe Frazier. To the head. How about that exchange? He digs in, trying to bank away away body shots with the combo.
Over your head, kids! Double jab, double jab!
Move! Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. You see him with the left of the head there? Off target with that hook. Foreman's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding. They're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Little setup punch, 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Joe Frazier. Frazier's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
There's no denying he's having a lot of success with the hook right now. But in a way, is there a concern because of that?
Yeah, he's being satisfied only with that punch, Joe. I'm glad you brought that up. You know, we used to tell the fighters in the gym, if you can hit a guy with 2 or 3, why hit him with 1? Right now, he's being satisfied just to hit him with that 1 hook.
What should he be adding to it?
Put the right hand with it. Left hook, right hand, or even double up the left hook. 2 for the price of 1.
Right to the belt line. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand.
Nice work, nice work.
How about that left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. 10 seconds to go in this third round. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
This is wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got this. Just...
You got any more of these?
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep. Frazier's taken the first 3 rounds. And Teddy, it's not always the #1 indicator, but in this case, he's simply just throwing more punches, and that's why he's up on your scorecard.
Yeah, Joe, he's keeping his opponent defensive, and he's not allowing him to do anything back.
Stay away
Good
from
combination to the body. Frazier's got a real knack for infighting, and right now he's getting an invitation to do as he pleases in these middle rounds.
Yeah, he's not hesitating. Yes, and he's not hesitating. He's RSVPing right away and saying, okay, I'll take you up on that invite.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Come on, kid, funk it.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Landing 2 jabs by Joe Frazier. Foreman's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Very accurate two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Taking away a body shot with the right hand. Good job on the two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Frazier's banged by a right hand. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Frazier's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Foreman's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
I need you to keep moving side to side, all right?
Coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Downstairs with a right hand. Frazier's combination punching is working well here. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Little head knocking with that right hand. Right back to the midsection.
Good job, buddy. That's it, just like that.
Pace yourself.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Super two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Joe Frazier. Another jab comes in. Watch how Joe Frazier uses that jab. See how consistent he is with it? This is what we expected out of him tonight. That knockdown in the last round has gotten him right back in this fight. Yes, he still trails, but now he's on the go.
And he has the experience to understand that, yes, he's trails, but he can still control his own destiny.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
The start of the 6th round. Frazier's got to be thrilled with what he was able to accomplish in the first half of this fight. And as we start this round, clearly he wants to keep things in the same order.
Well, part of the testing of anybody being successful in anything, in boxing or anything, is how do you handle prosperity? We're going to find that out right now. I know that sounds like a good problem to have, but does he get carried away with himself? You know, does he get a little cocky? We're going to see.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Very educated jab there by George Foreman. Frazier's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Joe Frazier. Scored well up top.
There you go.
And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. What a power punch by George Foreman. He comes with the straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Two snapping jabs by George Foreman. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intention.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? You're not winning this fight, right?
All right.
You're not winning. He's beaten. I need you to throw more than one punch out
Throw
there.
that away.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Putting his punches together. Good combination by George Foreman. What a big shot from George Foreman. Good way to protect the midsection.
Stay on you. Jump on it. Nice.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Blocks that belt line well. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Missed the body shot.
Watch the hook.
Good combination. Hooking to the body with the left and then going up top with the right.
Keep moving, keep moving.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by George Foreman. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Frazier's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
Keep working the jab.
Doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Okay. Relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go right. Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
All we need is water up there.
You have to double jab, all right?
We don't need that. No, throw that away.
Start of round number 8 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. As you can see, Frazier's up on Teddy's scorecard. He's been applying a good amount of pressure, and many times, you get a close, competitive fight like this, you're always going to give the lead to the guy who's working with.
Yeah, he's keeping him defensive. You know, his offense is also working as his defense because, yeah, we're saying that he's ahead because he's working more, as you just said, and you said properly, but he ain't working. There's a reason why. Because this guy's working more. He's keeping him defensive-minded.
The left hand coming into play by Joe Frazier. Frazier's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense, it's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he wanted to.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Joe Frazier. Good flush shot upstairs. Accurate hook by Joe Frazier. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by George Foreman. Scores up top with a left. Frazier's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and bunches. The combination lands. And that's the end of round 8. George Foreman's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight, a fight that he's very much alive in.
Yeah, he is, but he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, you know, I think I'm a little bit ahead, because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart, but go after it.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. A smashing headshot by George Foreman. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Frazier's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it. He's put together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Foreman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Huge right hand from George Foreman. Halfway through the 9th round. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Joe Frazier's landed a good, solid combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Let's see some more head movement.
More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging.
That's it. Move out of there.
Joe Frazier's proven to be elusive. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Committing to the body work with the double jab. And that's the end of round 9. George Foreman's approach to these remaining rounds is going to be critical. I think you do, that he's trailing on the scorecard, but I also think that he's capable of turning things around.
Well, right now it's so close, it's going to come down to the inside, I believe. whoever does not make those silent agreements, doesn't sign their name to the contract, you know, you get a little tired, gets a little tough, you put your hands behind the guy, you hope the guy grabs and he goes along with it. Whoever doesn't go along with that, whoever brings their hands back and throws those punches, those 2, those 3, those 4 extra punches, they're going to win the fight.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Blocks the headshot. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Keep that head moving.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good defense, just covering up down low. Foreman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Frazier's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. George Foreman's inability. And bang, and away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. A minute to go in the fight. Nice combination by Joe Frazier.
Hooks on the inside. Nice.
Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own. 10 seconds to go in this, the final round. Commits to the straight right. So 2 guys who everybody thought had no chance of hearing the final bell now wait for the judges' scorecard.
Explosions early on, but later on, just a little tap dancing.
George Foreman's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between David Haye and Muhammad Ali.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10.
In and out, in and out.
All right, so what's the deal here, Teddy? How do you see this fight? I mean, Muhammad Ali's going up against the guy that basically is trying to do an impression of Muhammad Ali.
Well, you know, Ali's not going to take too kindly to that. He's going to say to him, well, you know, Ali's probably not going to take too kindly to that. He's going to figure, you know, you're a four-man version of him. And he's going to show what the real version is.
Watch the low
Well,
blow.
now he's got to be careful. He's been warned for the low blow. That's a good left hand by David Haye, and he knows it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Gets rid of that. Intended for his head.
Estiramiento rápido también, ¿eh?
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Vamos a refrescarlo, vamos a hablar.
Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in.
Watch the hook.
Count down the final moments of this round.
Buen.
Ali's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
There you go.
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Whatever, use more water.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. This is the punch that David Haye tries to set up time and time again. He's always targeting that right hand.
It's okay. Pay him back.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Solid right by Muhammad Ali. David Haye's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Clever hook there by Muhammad Ali. Halfway through round number 2. Teddy, if you could only pick out a few characteristics for a fighter and apply them to them, what would they be?
Well, I think first of all would be the ability to overcome and the ability to be dependable. Everyone looks at the neon things, the speed, the power, they're tangible. We feel comfortable with those things. We can grab onto those things. But what about the talent of somebody being able to make a choice, a hard choice, in a very dark place?
like about David Haye? He puts his punches together. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right?
Here you go.
And round number 3 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good job just staying sound defensively, blocking that punch. David Haye's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants to lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good double jab by David Haye. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Look at that combination by David Haye. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. David Haye's punch didn't come close.
You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Move.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. He's still through that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
There you go.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription.
Side to side, move your head.
Right hand followed by a very well-placed left hook to the body. Halfway through round number 4. Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali. Unable to land clean by Muhammad Ali. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Keep it up. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by David Haye. Seconds to go in the fourth. David Hayes landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight. I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Hey, let's go!
Ali's reckless. There's really no other way to describe it right now. The way he's punching than to say it's reckless.
It's reckless, and in a moment, he's going to pay a price for that recklessness.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Well-placed body shot again. Ali's the victim of a powerful hook. Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Hayes. Nice work. Ali's damaged by a left hand. Oh, he's hurt. Solid. Muhammad Ali's rocked by a brilliant combination.
That's what happens when you have your chin up in the air like a lantern in a storm.
And now he's down.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. David Hayes gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. David Hayes, the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit and then bang.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.